value chain. Of course, R&D, research and development is also extremely important. And so we intend to encourage international oil companies to collaborate with local universities on research and development for our upstream activities. Already, as a government, we've, under the AOGC program, commenced the process of building the capacity of our local universities and ensure that people have the requisite skill sets to partner and help us in developing our research in our upstream activities. Of course, the regulator and the operator are always, if you like, counterparts that are required to ensure that we have a seamless sector. And so we intend to implement policies to minimize the regulatory overreach and foster stronger collaboration between our key stakeholders to engender cabinet approval already. We've finished phase 1, and we intend to accelerate our nuclear power development as a country. And because of the cyber threats, implement mandatory cybersecurity training for all the players in the sector. All that we're doing in our manifesto, which we have titled Bold Selfless Leadership, Bold Solutions for Jobs and Businesses, is to create jobs. And so all the policies that I've outlined earlier is intended to help in creating jobs for our teeming youth as a country. And so on the renewable energy front, on the compost and recycling front, and also on the skill sets, these are clearly potential jobs that can be created: solar home system installers, repairers, micro and hydro, battery storage system, construction of integrated recycling and compost plants, IRECOPs. We already work with the private sector to establish one in every region. 7 have been completed and commissioned. We intend to work with them to roll out the additional 9 so that going forward, we can achieve our objectives in that regard. Also, solar PV installers, like I indicated, battery storage technicians, power system operators, instrumentation, control technicians are all jobs that the new energy policy that we are rolling out is going to help in create. So that said, I believe that many of us have reviewed the manifesto commitments of our main political opponents and have had the opportunity to review ours as well. We've done some assessment of both of them, and we believe that the NPP's manifesto is better in many respects. And so if you look at sector management and governance, we are looking to continue the implementation of the Energy Sector Recovery Program to reduce the energy sector debt. We are also emphasizing improving governance and efficiency in the energy sector through the private sector participation that I mentioned. Our friends on the other side have a plethora of criticisms on past governance, attributing the energy sector issues to corruption and inefficiencies. Most of the energy sector contracts itself were signed when they're in government. And so if they are attributing it to corruption, then I guess that we all know where the answers really lie. They also propose restructuring regulatory bodies and enhancing the sector governance to resolve these issues. We think that our policy position is better than the NDC's because we're focusing on improving the governance through ongoing recovery programs and partnership, which is proactive. We're providing continuity in policies which promote investor confidence, whilst our friends' heavy restructuring proposals could cause uncertainty and slow down implementation